Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing okay and well. If you're new here for the first time, welcome. My name's Ivy. My channel is A New Me Starts Now. Returning subscribers, thank you very much. And new subscribers, thank you too. I'm so grateful to you all. I really mean that. Thank you so much. And so I always get an itchy nose. Does anyone else get an itchy nose when they start to do a video? Anyway, I digress. If you do want to subscribe, it's easy and it is free. Just press the little notification bell and the subscribe button, and then YouTube should notify you when I upload future videos. Over the last few days I've been looking, at pictures, and I thought this would be a nice video, and I'll call it memories, because that's what they are, although that moment is captured in time on the photos. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing this video, and I hope you do enjoy it. Without further ado, let me start. The first video, right, no laughing please folks, I wasn't happy. Alright, I was a little toddler. I can't remember how old I was here, but I was not happy. Alright, look at the face. I was not happy. I think me and my sister had a tussle with the talcum powder, so you can see white bits. It's talcum powder. And I think there was someone there taking a photo. I was probably looking at my mum, because she said that she was trying everything she could to get me to smile, but yeah, didn't happen. I was probably looking at her thinking, I've had enough, Mum. Alright, I've had enough. Oh, I love that photo. I love it. Okay, let's move on. If I'm looking down here, it's just a few notes, because when I'm filming this, I can't see the pictures, so just got some notes to remind me. And they're in no particular order. The second one was a school photo. I thought I looked very nice. My mum had done my hair in plaits. I've got a nice little ribbon. And at that time, I had my favourite dress on and a little cardigan in, yeah. I looked sweet. Okay, moving on. That's me with locks. I did have locks at one time. Yeah, just took a photo in the kitchen, thought, why not? I was having problems with my eyes, so if you see one of the glass lenses, it looks a bit cloudy, or it's not dirty, it's because I was wearing a prism in the glasses to help me see, because I was really having bad double vision, and the prism helped to bring the pictures, together instead of having them apart. This one, yeah, I didn't like myself much, because I had the excess weight, but yeah, I think all the family was around, and it was a nice time. But sometimes when you feel a bit uncomfortable, because you're big, and so it was one of those days. But still, around family, that helped. This one, yeah, going from 18 stone to 14 stone, yeah, I mean, anybody who's tried to lose weight, it's hard. It is hard, but I did it, and I think a lot of it was down to the fact that I wasn't on high doses of prednisolone anymore. But still, you've got to put in the work and put in the effort, and eat better. So I was proud of myself. This one, yeah, I was still overweight. I think I was at my niece's son's birthday party, and I remember it was a boiling hot day, boiling hot. Look at me, I look quite regal there actually. But yeah, it was a lovely day, and my knees were, oh, they were hurting. That's why I had my walking stick. This one, I think I had the hyperthyroidism, so I'd lost a bit of weight. I think this picture comes before the other two, but yeah, I'd lost a fair amount of weight. But anyway, you know, I dolled myself up, and yeah, I like that picture. I like that picture. The next two pictures, I remember this was on Mother's Day. I can't remember the year, probably 2019 or something. Yeah, Mother's Day. My daughter had brought me out for a meal, and I remember this picture because after this Mother's Day and that's when my eyes problem started, you know, and everything else that came with it. So yeah, but I had a lovely time. This one was the first time I had shaved the sides of my head, because I'd made that decision. You know, my hair there was lots of hair missing, and yeah, I just thought, you know what, I can't be bothered. So my daughter's boyfriend, he shaved the sides of my head. I always knew it was going to be temporary because I was always going to shave it off, as I am now. But yeah, that was the first time that I did it. I love this orange dress. It's like an orangey red dress. I think I got it from Primark, and I think I look cute. The next picture, I was in the hospital. Don't ask about the hair, all right? Don't judge. I was in the hospital. I'd had COVID. I got COVID, and because of my myasthenia gravis, which if you are new here for the first time, myasthenia gravis is like a muscle weakness. It's an autoimmune disease. So I had to go into the hospital because, you know, they didn't know how having COVID, and I had pneumonia as well, was going to affect the myasthenia gravis, so they wanted to keep an eye on me. And let me say this, I thank God that I came out of that hospital, because while I was in hospital, I saw people come in and they didn't go back out. Yeah, so I'm thankful and grateful. What else? This one is just me smelling some roses, flowers. Why not? As you do. I love this picture. I don't know why. I had faux locks on. So I had my normal locks, and then, you know, I added the faux locks on, and I just put it up to the side, and I thought, yes, Ivy. This one, if you're English, you'll know this show. It's called Judge Rinder. I don't think it's on anymore, but yeah, Judge Rinder. And, you know, he was a judge. And my nephew used to work on the set. And so he asked me, and my sister at that time, she'd come down, and he asked us if we wanted to go on the set, and we were like, yes, yes we do. So this is me with Judge Rinder. Who is she? Me with Sully from Monsters Inc. I love that film. I love this wig, and I think I've still got it somewhere, but yeah, I just struck a pose, and that's me. This one, I was probably looking a bit forlorn. Me looking sultry, what do you think? This picture, I had, you know, my eye problems, as I've discussed in other videos. And, you know, I felt, well, I didn't feel pretty, you know, I didn't feel worthy. I just felt down because of the eyes and that. And this one particular day, I thought, you know what? Don't feel like you're not worth anything. You know, you're going through something, which I was, you know, I was going through my eyes, not wanting to stay in place. and I would, whenever I went out, I would either put an eye patch on or have my hair covering the affected eye, you know. But yeah, I felt really embarrassed, and I'm gonna say this: a lot of pictures that I had when either I was, you know, big or had problems with my eyes, I deleted the pictures. And I wish I didn't do that, because it's me. In whatever way I look, it's me on a journey trying to get through autoimmune diseases. So I really regret that. I know they're up there in the clouds somewhere. And also with that picture, now, you know, I look at it and I think, you know, Ivy, you weren't that ugly. You weren't grotesque as you thought you were. So yeah, I've come to really like that picture, you know. Let me see if I've got any more. This next one, I was staying with my sister and my niece in London. That there, London, yes. And my niece did my makeup, so I really loved what she did. Yeah, I was very happy with it. Didn't want to wash my face. And the last picture I'm gonna show is, I was trying to do a pose where I was just looking back, and I quite like that picture. My daughter took it, yeah, and then I just put it in black and white, because I think, you know, black and white photos are stunning as well. And that's it, that's the photos, the memories. If you do like this video, you know, and you'd like me to do more, then let me know. Any kind of videos, let me know, and I will always try and do my level best to see if I can, you know, get those done. Anyway, it's another lovely day, Thankful. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Don't let the negative people, rather, you know, get you down. They're just jealous. Let's keep smashing this life. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. And to new subscribers, once again, thank you very much. And to returning ones. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you really soon in a brand new video. So, yeah, I'm going to have a cup of tea because I'm parched. Anyway, lots of love. God bless. Bye for now.